Oxford Street, and Oxford Street is the Europe's busiest shopping street, and it offers 1.5 miles of shops, many of them flagship stores for high street brands like Topshop, Zara and Gap, as well as several department stores including the Originals, the Selfridges. So it's quite hard to imagine Oxford Street anything other than the London's shopping centre district, but it has a quite long and a historical story. And here are 10 different facts that you didn't know about Oxford Street. Oxford Street was once the road that connected the Newgate prison with the Hallows of Tyburn. Condemned prisoners were driven down the street from the prison and hung from the Tyburn tree at Marble Arch. There is still a small round stone in the road that is marking the original location of the hanging tree. The Tyburn stream originally ran along the Oxford Street and gave the street its original name, the Tyburn Road. This stream now flows through the underground conduits. Oxford Street was repeatedly hit by the bombers during the Blitz of 1940. The site of the Marks & Spencer branch at 173 Oxford Street once housed Pantheon. Pantheon was an entertainment building designed to resemble the Pantheon in Rome. Oxford Street has only one remaining pub. The Grade 2 listed Tottenham at number 6 Oxford Street. Oxford Street has its own square in the original Monopoly game, alongside with Regent Street and Bond Street. They're all together making the green properties. The original branch of HMV, Oxford Street, played a huge role in the discovery of 60s sensation The Beatles. The band's manager visited the store to discuss to turn the demo tapes into discs. The disc cutter was so impressed with what he heard, he called down a music publisher, and that's how the Beatles got their contract with the label. Oxford Street contains a secret rooftop garden. Brownheart Gardens that are built on top of an old Victorian substation. The gardens were originally built in 1905 and were open until the 80s. And they closed to open again at 2013. People who were working in the Oxford Street in the 80s and earlier have claimed that there is a secret underground street beneath the Oxford Street. And the claims were saying that the street was complete with cobblestones and abundant Victorian shops. Creepy. So Topshop is one of the best known fashion names in the high street, but a few people know that it started as Peter Robinson's Topshop. So we're in the middle of the Oxford Street, and knowing about the history and what happened and the creepy facts about this place makes it even more interesting. But now I'm just gonna go for a little shopping. I'll see you in the next video of Londonist. Take care.